studio of LJPCBM, it's Fridays with LukeJ62895. And now the host of Fridays with LukeJ62895, the founder of LukeJ62895 Productions LLC, LukeJ62895, aka Luke Jeffers.
Thank you, DC Comics Fan 2004. Hello, people. This is LukeJ speaking. Welcome to a brand new episode of Fridays LukeJ625, dedicated to Friday the 13th and these two people we're going to talk about in just a few moments. And joining me for this episode is Billy Miller, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, everyone. And yes, as far as you all know, as Luke mentioned, we are going to be dedicating this show to Ken Spears, the co-creator of Scooby-Doo, and Alex Trebek, also Jeopardy.
Now, before I begin this topics and everything, I like to say I like to apologize, because normally I was supposed to be doing this stream at 3 p.m., but unfortunately I was a bit late for the show because I was doing my unboxing of the AC/DC's new album called Power Up. And what it is, folks, I'll talk about that in a few moments. But there you go. I got copies of the AC/DC's new album, which is excellent. I'll turn on my webcam just to show you proof. And here it is. This deluxe light box, which is amazing. No, I'm not showing the camera. Okay. This deluxe light box, which is amazing. Then we got the C copy. If you haven't watched my box video, check it out. And this vinyl piece. Now I have to turn off my webcam because we're going to get to our topics now. So, Billy, it's all yours before I get to mine.
Okay, thank you very much, Lucas. After my topics, I'm gonna get to my shower. And so as of guys, this is the 8th week of the SEC football season, the 11th week overall for the college football season. However, we have 4 games that are postponed due to COVID-19 this week, and they are as follows: Georgia, Missouri, Texas A&M, Tennessee, Auburn, Mississippi, Alabama, LSU. So we only have 3 games on tap that will be played this weekend. We have 12 on the SEC Network. We have Vanderbilt and Kentucky. 7 p.m. on ESPN. We have Arkansas taking on 6th-ranked Florida at the Swamp. It's their military game. At 7:30 on the SEC Network, we have South Carolina and Ole Miss. And also, far the uniform combination goes for Arkansas and Florida. They both have been announced. So I'm going to get to them right now. Starting off with Arkansas's uniforms first. Looks like it's gonna be like an all white sort of thing with the red helmet with the red helmets, or white jerseys, white pants sort of combination. But as far as Florida goes, and they will have their orange helmets, or orange jerseys, and white pant combination. So that's the uniform combination for both teams. Now, By the way, as far as the political thing goes, Trump has won in North Carolina, and Biden has won in Georgia, Luke.
Which I'll talk about the Biden winning president in my topics.
Yeah, but first I'm gonna get to my only dead topic too, and that's gonna be talking about the loving memory of the man that we're gonna be celebrating all weekend long. With Buzzers celebrating the memorial of of a great game show legend with his appearances on To Tell the Truth, Classic Concentration, and and Card Sharks. While Game Show Network is paying tribute to Alex Trebek with a 6-hour Jeopardy marathon. This is what we have here. George Alexander Trebek was a Canadian-American television personality and game show host. He was the host of the syndicated game show Jeopardy for 37 seasons from its revival in 1984 until his death in 2020. Also hosted a number of other game shows, including The Wizard of Oz, Double Dare, High Rollers, Battlestars, Classic Concentration, and To Tell the Truth. Trebek also made appearances in numerous television series in which he usually played himself. So I'm actually gonna read the whole thing here. Trebek was born in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada on July 22nd, 1940. The son of George Edward Trebek, a chef who immigrated from Ukraine as a child, and Lucille Legace, a Franco-Ontarian. He grew up in a bilingual French and English household. Trebek's first job was when he was 13. He was a bellhop at the hotel where his father worked as a chef. He attended for Sudbury High School, which is now the Sudbury Secondary School, and then attended the University of Ottawa. Trebek graduated from the University of Ottawa with a degree in philosophy in 1961. While a university student, he was a member of the English Debating Society. At the time, he was interested in a career in broadcast news. So his broadcasting career at CBC. Before completing his degree, Trebek began his career in 1961 for the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. According to Trebek, I went to school in the mornings and worked at nights. I did everything at one time, replacing every announcer in every possible job. He would eventually read the CBC National Radio News and cover a wide range of special events for CBC Radio and CBC Television, including curling and horse racing. Trebek's first hosting job was on the Canadian music program called Music Hop in 1963. In 1966, he hosted a high school quiz show called Reach for the Top. And from 1967 to 1970, he was a host for the CBC, including introducing classical music performances from Glenn Gould, and for 1 or 2 seasons, he hosted a weekly skating program. Starting in spring of 1969, Trebek also hosted Strategy, a weekday afternoon game show. From 1971 until the end of 1972, Trebek hosted On Here Till 9, the local morning drive radio show on CBC Toronto. In 1971, Trebek was one of several have been shortlisted to succeed Ward Cornell as host of Hockey Night in Canada. Although Trebek was the preferred choice of executive producer Rob Mellenbein, based on his audition and other CBC roles. He stated in 2020 that he ultimately chose Dave Hyde instead because his boss did not want someone with a mustache on his Hockey Night.
Mm-hmm.
Game show career. In 1973, Trebek moved to the United States and worked for NBC as the host of a new game show, The Wizard of Oz. A year later, Trebek hosted the popular never-Bob Quigley game show, High Rollers, which had 2 incarnations on NBC, from 1974 to 1976, and 1978 to 1980, and the comedy syndicate season of 1975 to 76. Between stints as host of High Rollers, Trebek hosted the short-lived CBS game show Double Dare, not to be confused with the 1986 Nickelodeon game show of the same name. It turned out to be his only game show with the CBS network. Turned to CBS in 1994 to host Pillsbury Bake Off until 1998, and the first show he hosted for what was then Margaret's Bill Thomas Productions, as well as the second season of the syndicate series, The $128,000 Question, which was recorded in Toronto. Since the second incarnation of High Rollers premiered while The $128,000 Question was still airing in taping episodes, Trebek became one of two hosts to MC shows in both the United States and Canada, enjoying Jim Perry, who was hosting Definition and Headliners in Canada, and Card Sharks, which considerably premiered on the same day as High Rollers in 1978 in the United States. Trebek's francophone was put on display in 1978. A special billing role in addition for Reach for the Top, and its Radio Canada equivalent. Denise and Herman. This show, Trebek alternates smoothly between French and English throughout. Like other hosts of the day, Trebek made several guest appearances as a panelist on other or player on other shows. One of his guest appearances was on a special video of NBC's Card Sharks in 1980. He had several other game shows, including Alan London, Bill Cullen, Wade Martindale, Jack Clark, Gene Rayburn, and Jim Lang competed in a week-long round-robin tournament for charity. Trebek won the tournament, defeating Bill Cullen in the finals. Trebek also appeared as a celebrity teammate on the NBC game show The Magnificent Marvel Machine in 1975. And the Tom Kennedy hosted NBC War Game, to say the least, in 1978. These shows were produced by Merrill Hader and Bob Quigley Productions, which also produced High Rollers. The show Trebek was hosted during both of those guest appearances. Trebek also was a contestant on Celebrity Bowling in 1976, teamed with Jim McCrell. The duo won their match against Dick Gaudiator and Scavin Crothers. After High Rollers was canceled in 1980, they moved on to Battlestars for NBC. The series debuted in October 1981 and was canceled in April 1982 after only 6 months on the air. September 1981, Trebek took the helm in Pitfall, which came to Vancouver and forced its commute, as he has done while hosting High Rollers in the $128,000 Question in 1978. Pitfall was canceled after his production company, Player Productions, went bankrupt. As a result, he was never paid for that series. After both series ended, Trebek hosted a revival of Battlestars called the New Battlestars that ended after 13 weeks, then shot a series of pilots for other series from producer Mary here, for whom he had hosting High Rollers and Battlestars and Mark Griffin. The header pilots were Malcolm, an NBC Orrin pilot featuring Trebek with an anime character as his co-host, and Lucky Numbers. Attended at a rival High Rollers that failed to sell. Griffin, he shot 2 pilots for Revival of Jeopardy, when original host Art Fleming and friend Trebek declined to return to the role or to create differences. The Revival sold. Trebek hosting in 1984 remained the host until his death. His final episode hosting Jeopardy will air on Christmas Day in 2020. In 1987, while still hosting Jeopardy, Concentration, his second show with Mark Goodson. He hosted both shows simultaneously until September 1 in 1991, when the class of Concentration aired its final first run episode, but aired repeats until 1993. In 1991, Trebek made broadcast history by becoming the first person to host 3 American game shows at the same time. During this distinction on February 4th of 1991, when he took over from Lynn Swan as the host of NBC's To Tell the Truth from Goodson Todman, which he hosted until the end of the series run on May 31st of 1991. In 1994, Trebek returned to the CBS network for the first time since hosting Double Dare. The Pillsbury Bake Off, which he hosted until 1998. Trebek and Pat Sajak, the host of Wheel of Fortune, trade places on April 5, 1997. Pat Sajak hosted Jeopardy, while Trebek hosted Wheel of Fortune with Sajak's wife Leslie as Trebek's co-host. Sajak and Wheel of Fortune co-host Vanna White presence at the wheel with winnings going towards charities. Trebek appeared on Celebrity Poker Showdown in 2005 and came in second place in his qualifying game, losing to Cheryl Hines. On January 24, 2018, Trebek returned as a panelist on the ABC Revival to tell the truth. Trebek hosted a Jeopardy primetime special event titled The Greatest of All Time on ABC in January 2020. 20 winners in the show's history. Brad Rutter, Ken Jennings, and James Holzhauer against each other. Other appearances. Multiple guest appearances on other television shows, ranging from Jimmy Kimmel Live in 2008 and 2011 to The Colbert Report to the 5 episodes of The Colbert Report. August of 1995, returned to his broadcast newsrooms, Trebek filled in for Charles Gibson for a week on Good Morning America. Trebek was a guest star in season 3 of The X-Files, playing one of 2 men in black human agents charged with the supervision of extraterrestrial life forms on Earth, hiding their existence from the other humans, opposite Jesse the Body Ventura in the episode Jose Chunks from Outer Space, which first aired on April 12, 1996. On June 13, 2014, Guinness World Records present Trebek with a world record for the most episodes Albert Game Show hosted, 6,829 episodes at the time. Trebek also appeared in multiple television commercials. On October 1st of 2018, Trebek moderated the only debate in the Pennsylvania governor's race between Democrat Tom Wolf and Republican Scott Wagner. According to news outlets, he wanted to change the flow of the debate to be more conversational instead of the more traditional format. He dominated the debate and talked for 41% of it, and talking about himself and without giving candidates time to discuss their stances on political issues. He also made remarks regarding to the sexual abuse and scandals in the Catholic Church. Trebek later apologized for his performance, saying that he was naive and misunderstood the role of a moderator. I offer my sincere apologies to the people of Pennsylvania, a state I dearly love, he said. He was interviewed by Michael Strahan for an ABC special chronicling Jeopardy in his career, producing to promote Jeopardy, the greatest of all time, which aired January 2nd of 2020. On October 6, 2020, Trebek made a cameo appearance in the 2020 NHL entry draft, announcing the Ottawa Senators' 3rd overall draft pick, Tim Stützle, in the style of a Jeopardy question. Personal life. Trebek married broadcaster Elaine Kali in 1974. The couple had no children, although Trebek adopted Kaylee's daughter Nikki. They divorced in 1981. In 1990, he married Jane Curran, a real estate project manager from New York. They had 2 children, Matthew and Emily. 1996, Trebek ran an Olympic torch in Jacksonville, Florida, through legs of its journey to Atlanta. He became a naturalized citizen of the United States in 1998. In late 2001, during Jeopardy's 18th season, Trebek shaved the mustache that had worn for over 30 years. He wore a fake mustache for the first time of the April 1st, 2008 episode as a Bulls joke. In summer 2014, Trebek regrew the mustache for the 31st season, Jeopardy, only to shave it off again a month into the season. Trebek grew a full beard at the beginning of the 2018 season, shaving it down to a goatee for the 2nd episode, and a mustache by the 2nd week. Next day was clean shaven again. On January 30th, 2004, Trebek escaped major injury after falling asleep behind the wheel of his pickup truck, driving along in a rural road on the central coast town of Templetown, California. returning from her family home in Lake Nenzimagio. The truck sides a string of mailboxes flew 45 feet over an embankment and came to rest against a utility pole in a ditch. Trebek was not cited for the accident and returned to work taping Jeopardy 4 days later. Trebek owned and managed a 700-acre ranch near Paso Robles in Creston, California, known as Creston Farms, where he bred and trained thoroughbred racehorses. It's called Rainbow's Gold. It is a stakes-winning son of Slew of Gold. Trebek sold the operation in 2008, and the property is now an event center called Windfall Farms. In a 2018 interview with Vulture, Trebek said he was politically moderate and registered independent, neither conservative nor liberal, with some liberal leanings. Trebek stated he believed in God as a Christian. In the 2019 gubernatorial debate, he was raised Catholic during his childhood and condolences. Health. On December 2007, Trebek suffered a minor heart attack at his home but returned to work as scheduled in 2008. In January 2011, he injured his ankles tendon while chasing a burglar who had entered his San Francisco hotel room, requiring 6 weeks in a cast. Beck suffered another mild heart attack in June 2012, but was able to return to work the following month. On December 15th of 2017, over the winter break of Jeopardy taping, Trebek was admitted to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center after reporting experiencing complications from a fall in October that year. The incident resulted in a subdural hematoma. He underwent surgery to remove blood clots from his brain the following day. On January 4, 2018, the nearby Twitter account of Jeopardy announced that Trebek had suffered from the fall. Trebek required a short medical leave and returned to regular hosting duty in mid-January 2018. In 2018, while being interviewed by Harvey Levin on Fox News, Trebek floated an idea of retirement, saying the odds of his leaving Jeopardy in 2020 were 50-50 and a little less. Added that he might continue if he's not making too many mistakes, but would make an intelligent decision as to when he should give up the MC role. In October that year, he signed a new contract to continue his host through 2022, starting in January 2019. That although he was beginning to slow down due to his age, the show's work schedule consisting of 45 taping sessions each year was still manageable. Pancreatic cancer and death. On March 6, 2019, Trebek now announced that he had been diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. He experienced a persistent stomach ache before the diagnosis, but did not recognize it as a symptom of the disease. In a prepared video announcement of the diagnosis, Trebek noticed that his prognosis was poor, but said that he would aggressively fight the cancer and hopes to beat the odds and would continue hosting Jeopardy for as long as he was able. Joking that his contract obligated to do so for 3 more years. Trebek updated the stipulation in May 2019, stating that he was responding exceptionally well to treatment, and that some of the tumors had shrunk to have their previously reserved size. He credited the prayers and well wishes of his fans the better than usual results and planned to undergo several more rounds of chemotherapy. That finished that round of chemotherapy treatments in time to resume the taping of the show in August 2019. Follow-up in immunotherapy was ineffective, and Trebek resumed the chemotherapy in September. On October 4th, 2019, in an interview with CTV's chief anchor and senior editor, Lisa LaFlamme, Trebek said, "I'm not afraid of dying, and I lived a good life, a full life, and I'm nearing the end of that life. Happens. Why should I be afraid of that?" In the same interview, Trebek noted that sores in his mouth, a side effect from the chemotherapy, were interfering with his ability to speak. He said that there will be a common point where when fans and producers will no longer be able to say, "It's okay." On November 11, 2019, during the final Jeopardy round, a play response, "We love you, Alex," which caused Trebek to become emotional. Hours later, hashtag "We love you, Alex" was trending on Twitter. In a December 2019 interview with ABC News, Trebek stated that he would begin looking at experimental treatments and chemotherapies, and that despite periods of several pain and depression, he was still in good enough physical condition to handle construction projects. Trebek also stated that he had already prepared an on-air farewell statement before his cancer diagnosis. March 2020, Trebek announced that he had survived 1 year of cancer treatment, knowing that his prognosis had given him an only 18% chance to and next. Though the chemotherapy treatments were often worse than the cancer symptoms themselves. He was confident that he would survive another year, saying that ending treatment would be a betrayal to his family, supporters, and to the God in whom he has faith. Precautionary measure. Jeopardy was to tape episodes without a studio audience as protection of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Because of both his age and his condition, was particularly at risk of death from the particular strain of the coronavirus circulating. Soon afterward, production of the show was suspended altogether. The show resumed taping in August and in time for the season 37 premiere. On July 16, 2020, Trebek gave an update regarding his cancer, as he said, while he still felt fatigued, the chemotherapy was paying off. He also stated that he was also looking forward to taping again. On July 21st, 2020, he published his Thoughts on My Life, which I actually have the book, by the way. Beck underwent surgery related to his cancer treatment in late October. He returned to the show on October 29th, only a week after the surgery, but was unable to handle his full workload because of the pain from the surgery and had to split his usual 5-episode filming session over 2 days. 3 episodes would be the last he hosted in his lifetime. He died in his home in Los Angeles on November 8th, 2020 at the age of 80. After more than 18 months fighting pancreatic cancer. Famed Jeopardy contestant Ken Jennings, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and Wheel of Fortune stars Pat Sajak and Vanna White were among those who would pay tribute. And ladies and gentlemen, we dedicate this show, we dedicate episode 313 of FWL to the legendary host Alex Trebek. So Alex, we thank you for dealing for all the great memories on Jeopardy, and hopefully there'll be more answers to questions on in your memory for many years to come. And now, before we get to our Ken Spears tribute that topic, Luke, we would like to take now to you know.
Huh?
Well, I'd take the time now to, I was gonna say before we get to the, your dad and Ken Spears, we would like to do something special in celebration of Alex Trebek's life. That has to do with the piano cover of the Jeopardy theme in celebration of Alex Trebek's life. So Alex, on behalf of the FWL family, we'd like to dedicate this memorable tribute to you and your legacy and your incredible career. If I can actually get to it. know this LA gave me a hard time to load all this stuff.
Yeah, stand by, folks.
Don't you think, Luke?
Yeah.
It's gonna take me a little bit. It's gonna take me a little bit of a while to about this thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god. Here we go. Alex, this is for you. And that, Alex, was dedicated to you, my friend. Now, Luke, I'm gonna go take my shower now, get my dinner, and while you get your Ken Spears topic and everything done.
Okay. Thank you, Billy. Now I got Ken Spears and I got 5 topics left. So now, here we go. Ken Spears, better known as Charles Kenneth Spears, was an American television writer, producer, and sound editor. With Joe Ruby, he co-founded a television animation production company called Ruby Spears Productions, earning a partnership, the two men created the Scooby-Doo franchise for Hanna-Barbera. Spears grew up in the Los Angeles area. Okay, cool enough. And was a friend of the son of the animated producer, William Hanna. As an adult, Spears was hired at Hanna's company, Hanna-Barbera Productions, and the sound editor in 1959. He met Ruby as an editing department in Hanna-Barbera. The two men began a writing partnership. Spears and Ruby wrote teleplays for several animated live-action television programs, both freelance and then on-staff writers from Hanna-Barbera. Marty Croft television productions and Deep Happy Enterprises. For Hanna-Barbera, Spears and Ruby created Scooby-Doo and the franchise of our main characters for Scooby-Doo Where Are You in 1969 on CBS in September, which that means that will be. The show only ran for 2 seasons, but its follow-ups continue to this day. For Hanna-Barbera, they also created during this manatee way to pronounce it, Dog Warner and Jabberjaw, among other programs. At the Batty Freelang, they created the Barkleys and the Howlcats. In the early 1970s, CBS president of children's programming, the late Fred Silverman, hired Spears and Ruby to supervise the production of CBS Saturday's morning children's lineup, a production they had amused ABC when Silverman defended the network. Wanted to create combinations for Hanna-Barbera, ABC set Ruby Spears set up their own studio in 1977. As a summary of Filmways, Ruby and Spears Productions producing a number of animated series for Saturday morning cartoons, among from Freelance, The Plastic Man, Comedy Adventure Hour, wow, Thunder, The Barbarian, wow, which I didn't know of, Saturday Super K, would pronounce it, Mr. T. Alvin the Chipmunks, okay, what I pronounce it, but anyway, and Superman, among others. Ruby Spears was bought by Hanna-Barbera's parent company, Tap Entertainment, in 1981. It was back catalog was sold along with the Hanna-Barbera library in the studio in 1991 to Turner Broadcasting. Current reissues of Ruby Spears shows on DVD and digital platforms, are therefore copyrighted by Hanna-Barbera Productions. Spears died on November 8, 2020 due to complications from Lewy body dementia. Prior to his death, he continued to work with Ruby on the production and development on the animated series until Ruby's death in August 2020. He was 82 years old. Now, while we wait on Billy, we're going to have a moment of silence of Alex Trebek and Ken Spears right now. Thank you. Rest in peace to Alex Trebek and Ken Spears. Now I have 5 more topics to talk about. Now, the new album, AC/DC's Power Up, which I mentioned before, is sometimes as short as Power Up and stylish as Power Lightning Up. It's the 17th studio album by Australian rock band AC/DC, released in Australia, and the 16th to be released internationally. Issued today, Power Up marks the return of vocalist Brian Johnson, drummer Phil Rudd, and bassist Cliff Williams, all of whom left AC/DC before, during, and after the supporting tour for the previous album, Rock or Bust, in 2014. This is also the band's first album since the death of co-founder and rhythm guitarist Malcolm Young in 2017, and serves to be a tribute to him, along with recording his brother Angus. Following the 2014 album Rock or Bust, the groups marking the 17th-month world tour. Part of the tour, drummer Phil Rudd was charged with attempting to perpetrate murder, threatened to kill a president of... Huh?
You said, hey.
Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah, I'm just going over these topics and as we speak, and Billy was doing his shower at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just got done with dev topics at the moment. But anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll continue anyway. Friend to kill, poison of, Masrizebine, way to pronounce it, and poison of cannabis. For this tour, Rudd was replaced by Chris Slade, who had also previously played with AC/DC on the 1990 album Razor's Edge. Several years later, after Rudd first left the band, mention of Rudd were also scrubbed by the band's website as well. By 2016, lead singer Brian Johnson had started to suffer hearing loss, which he attributed not to 36 years of touring. Wow. But he loved race cars. This caused his final 10 days of Rock Bus tour to be rescheduled. Immediately, he was replaced with Guns N' Roses vocalist Axl Rose with the remaining dates. On July 8, 2016, bassist Cliff Williams announced that he would be retiring from the band once the tour was finished. Citing health issues of reason for retiring and calling AC/DC a changed animal. 2 years later, rumors began surfacing that AC/DC were working on the 17th studio album with Johnson, Rudd, Williams have returned to the group. Johnson, Rudd, Angus Young, and Stevie Young were photographed in August of 2018 at Warehouse Studio in the recording studio in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, owned by fellow musician Bryan Adams. Suggesting to the band that were working for when they have to record their three previous albums. Later confirmed that it was stated that the album was recorded that over a 6-week period in August and September 2018 with producer Brandon O'Brien. Okay. Which also worked on 2008's Black Eyes and 2014's Rocket Bus, with some tweaking that have been followed in early 2019. Every track is credited to Angus Malcolm Young, and Angus has berated AC/DC Vault and unreleased songs to re-record the album. Wow. Power Up is the first album since 1985 Fly on the Wall to not include the track containing the word rock in the title. It also the first album since 1988's Blow Up Your Video, to not include the title track. Wow. Title. The band's website have several references to the name Power Up, a very hint at the time being the album's title. In September 29, 2020, Classic Rock also hinted at being the album's title, especially after a poster was spotted in the front of Angus Young's old school with the name. In early October 2020, the band's official website published a series of photographs with several different posters portraying different cities from different countries, such as Ashland from front of Angus Young's Ashland Boys High School, Lille, London, and Dallas. Wow. Featuring Wire Power Up, stylized a Power Up, Lightning Up, whatever you pronounce it, leading to another presentation of that was be the title of the new album. On October 7, 2020, after Shot in the Dark was released, AC/DC confirmed that it was an official website, that social media, that was an album that would be called Power Up, and it would be able to pre-order CD, vinyl, cassette, and the deluxe edition box set. The album title Power Up doesn't appear on the front cover except for as Power Up, style as Power Up on the right amp. This record is pretty much a dedication to Malcolm, my brother. It's a tribute to him, like Black and Black was a tribute to Bon Scott, I guess, said on Power Up. Singles and teasers. Shot in the Dark was the first single from the the album was finally released on October 1st, 2020, as a 30-second teaser which showcased the ref and part of the chorus in the first 25 seconds before being abruptly cut off with the record stopping sound effect. On October 5th, 2020, Johnson's 34th birthday, ACDC released the second teaser of Shot in the Dark. Effect also confirmed in the same teaser that the entire song will be released 2 days later. Wow. The single released on October 7th, 2020, along with the album's artwork, track listing, and pre-order options. Official videos of the song was released on October 26, 2020. Demon Fire, a second expert for the album, was a part release on October 30th, 2020. It's a 50-second, 3-second audio video teaser, and it's actually a Mer Howie treat. Realize the second single was from the album was released on November 11th and 12th of 2020 in 3 locations: noon at New York and Wednesday, 5 p.m. London and Wednesday, and 4 a.m. Sydney on Thursday the 12th. Reception: Power Up received Gary's Metro reviews, according to Merrick Gray, which is awesome, giving the score of 78 based on the 10 critic reviews, which is great. Reception was many great critic 78 out of 100, which is awesome to see what it looks like. I have it right here in my house, which is good. Track listing: all tracks are written by Angus and Malcolm Young. Number 1, Realize, 3 minutes 47 seconds. Number 2, Rejection, 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Number 3, Shot in the Dark, 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Number 4, Through the Mist of Time, 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Number 5, Kick You When You're Down, 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Number 6, Witch's Spell, 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Number 7, Demon Fire, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Number 8, Wild Repugnation, 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Number 9, No Man's Land is 3 minutes and 39 seconds. Number 10, Symptoms Down, 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Number 11, Money Shot, 3 minutes and 5 seconds. And finally, number 12, Code Red, 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Now, Personal is ACDC's Angus Young lead guitar, Brian Johnson lead vocals, Phil Ryan drums, Cliff Williams in bass guitar and backing vocals, Stevie Young in rhythm guitar and backing vocals, and the initial Personal is Mike Fraser in engineering mixing, and finally, my brother Brian production mixing. And that's my power-up topic. I'll talk about more details about that next week. But right now, let's talk about Friday the 13th franchise. Now, I like to say what's been going on in the Friday the 13th is a huge thing. But I'm not going to talk about the film supply about that, okay? We're going to be excited to talk to you about the future of Friday the 13th.
Hold on, I gotta take some real fast.
Okay, that's fine.
What's up? Please.
Shortly after the 2009's reboot theatrical release, producers of Brad Fuller and Adam Form addressing an interest in producing another Friday the 13th film, citing the enjoyment that they have for working on a reboot. In October 2009, Warner Bros. Pictures announced that it planned to be released the Friday the 13th sequel on August 13th, 2010. Secretly, on December 10th, Warner Bros. Announced that it had been pulled the sequel for the planned release shot. It was released as to be determined. Bill will come back, don't worry. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm here still.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. Warner Bros. Also announced that David Shannon and Mike Swift are preparing the sequel. In April 2010, Fuller announced on his Twitter page that the sequel to the 2009 remake was no longer in the works, declaring it dead, not happening. In a later interview, Fuller explained that the 2009 reboot was the result of joint effort between Paramount and New Line Cinema, as both own portions of the Friday the 13th franchise, with financial problems with both studios and were limiting the films they would produce each year. Opting to produce films carrying lower risk and high rewards. Accordingly, the companies were put Friday the 13th Part 2 on hold in hopes. Wow. That were moved for the next installment that was comedy bounced back from the point from explaining that Never Studio. Go ahead. Okay, I'm just listening. But anyway, from explaining that Never Studio will walk away from the sequel's production to allow the move forward as a prominent producing house. Each studio could turn that its players would like to look like idiots, such as the sequels perform well with. That's fine. Okay, perform well without his involvement. Former Fuller also mentioned that the Friday the 13th sequel may be in 3D film. Ooh. So it ever again has been greenlit from production by the studios. In February 2011, Fuller announced via Twitter that Shannon and Swift have completed writing a script for the sequel. He was ready to begin production, but that New Line Cinema was not. In June 2013, Warner Brothers will relinquish the film rights to Friday the 13th series of Paramount, as part of the deal with allow Warner Brothers to co-produce in Stellar. 1 week later, Derek Mears that revealed that Paramount was working on with Permanent Dawns to make a new installment as fast as possible. David Brugner was set to what is it? Yeah, I just heard Luke. I'm like, what was that? Good, go ahead. But anyway, directed the next installment of Friday the 13th after ignoring the release date numerous times. Paramount set the film for worst year ever, May 13, 2016 release date. In March 2015, TV writer Nick Nashard was announced to write the script. In October 2015, Paramount pushed back the film's release date to January 13th, 2017. 2 months later, Aaron last week when announced it was nagging the deal to write his new script, but Wagner, who had appropriately left the project in 2015, was no longer involved as director. At the end of May 2016, Fuller revealed that the reboot was an ongoing story for Jason, and his mother will be in the film. Wow. On August 8th, Brooke Einster was in the talks to direct the reboot. In September, Paramount pushed back the reboot's release date from February 15th, 2017 to October 13th, 2017. Wow. In January 2017, the reboot's working title was reported as Friday the 13th Part 13. Patrick Jones was looking for someone to play a young Jason Voorhees, and production would begin in March 2017, slated for October 13th, 2017 release date. On February 6, 2017, Paramount officially canceled the project, and Paramount decided that the planned October release date was upon the upcoming film Mother. On October 10th, Shannon Swift revealed that the title of the proposed sequel, Friday the 13th Camp Blood, The Death of Jason Voorhees, was the right to the franchise, revealed that New Line Warner Bros. In 2018, Victor Miller, I misspoke, but anyway, who wrote the original Friday the 13th screenplay, referred the Horror Incorporated, referred the current copyright to the screenplay from Miller's, transferred the copyright to Horror Incorporated's pleasure and interest, the main company. Miller sent the notice of termination of Horror Incorporated on January 26, 2016, publicly reclaiming his rights to the screenplay. The content contained variant for termination to transfer the rights he formerly made to the main company. Original film producer Shannon Cunningham, claims that Miller wrote the screenplay for Friday the 13th as a work made for hire to May company. Under copyright law, an employer is considered that Scarzi for the copyright holder is a work if a work is made in the employee's scope of employment. If the Cunningham contains to the 10, Miller wrote the screenplay and is made company's employee. He never held the copyright to the screenplay that's transferred to the claim. The lawsuit seeking the parties requiring the rights was filed by Coronation Court, Connecticut. In September 28, 2018, Miller won the rights against Cunningham. Cunningham appealed, and the appeal was withdrawn due to conditional reasons, and the event received resignation the deadline of April 12th of the following year. October 2018, LeBron James and his production company, Spring Hill Entertainment, alongside Original Entertainment, wanted talks to co-produce the next film. A month later, screenwriter Clint Ford slated to write the prequel screenplay for the franchise called Friday the 13th to begin. In July 2019, John McGovern, writer and director of Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, revealed that he would offer the several script for the sequel film called Jason Never Dies. McGovern confirmed that the film would have served as a direct sequel to Jason Lives, ignoring the other films in the franchise. It's sad, no. Now, this is a box office hit, and it has 12 films, and from 1980 to 2009. And it's sold over, from the United States alone, $383.3 million. That's a lot of money for this movie, for God's sakes. And that's my Friday the 13th topic. I'm not going to say anything scary for the rest of the episode. Now, let's talk about something good, for God's sakes. It's called National Heavy Metal Day. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm a rock star. I'm a heavy metal god. For all you listeners and heavy metal fans out there, I am. I've been there since 2 days ago, and what I can tell is I've been a huge heavy metal fan since the early days of my life, because I'm more of a heavy metal dude than a rap and hip hop fan, because I'm not interested in these two things. I'm more of a metal person, because if you watch this over this video. But anyway, National Metal Day 2020 has to be a celebration was actually inspired by a film. Now, here's what happened, okay? Wednesday marks National Metal Day, and they're sure to belt out those heavy metal tunes to heart your desire. It's a day that dedicated to those metal bands from the late 1960s to early 1970s and 80s. Wow. Okay. So you upgrade your computer I upgraded my computer. I was uploaded to my YouTube channel. If you haven't watched it, you gotta check it out. But anyway, might do my own video like that. Schedule update of the 20th, and sometime like that. But I'll return my schedule. But anyway, yeah, it'll be cool enough, David. But anyway, or in the days, such as the Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Metallica, yeah, Anthrax, Megadeth, Motorhead, Pantera. Celebration of November 11th is barely a decade old. It was started in 2011 by 24-hour Music Network VH1 Classic. Back then, the network began airing metal concerts and metal videos on November 1st. And capped it off with the grand finale on November 11th, 2011, or 11/11 for short, by premiering the documentary series Metal Evolution. The whole 11 connection dates back to the 1984 documentary. This is Smile Tap, which follows the story of the Mari documentary, we pronounce it, a filmmaker who was a diehard fan of Smile Tap. Wow, a fictional British heavy metal band. In the film, Mari Rob Reiner, who is interviewing each member in the Time to Combat Tour of the United States. One scene, the band talk about their amps going up in 1 hour to 10. Their goal for 11. Wow. Here, I'm not going to click on how he played it, but that's just me. Are the amps louder than those by other bands? Marty said, but that's just me. But anyway. Well, it's only 1 hour, is it? Nigel said. Why doesn't you make 10 louder? Make that be the top and make it a little louder, Marty said. The voice, and he says, it goes to 11, my Nigel said. But anyway. The album goes to 11. It was based on a scene on, and here's a clip of James Hetfield and Kirk Hammett playing Metallica band. But anyway, from June 28th, which is my 19th birthday. But anyway, and that's National Heavy Metal Day. And for those of you heavy metal fans out there, I recommend you check it out. Now, I got 2 more topics to read, and one of them is an update. And that update regards to Application 94. Now, if you don't know what Application 94 is, you're out of luck, folks. Because I'm now going to tell you what the announcement is. Application 94 is back in action after 10 or 3 years of hiatus on YouTube. We're going to bring back PBS Kids Blast in the past. We're going to bring back some game show themes. We're also going to bring back some new shows in development from Application 94, such as Application 94 versus the Money Cards, and Application 94 Fortunes, and of course, the live stream show I'm hosting on YouTube, Application 94, called Application 94 5. If you love Friday's LukeJ62895, you're gonna love Application 94 Live. Because Marshall told me earlier this week that Application 94 is coming your way on my this YouTube channel, so I'm looking forward to you to see Application 94 coming your way on YouTube. It all started back in November 4th, 2007. So he already got nearly 4 million views so far. So I may have to explain that to Marshall again this Tuesday. He has 658 subscribers right now. That may be close because I have at least that time being. I gotta read that comment from Application 94 channel before it goes up. Let me just mute the volume now and we'll get to our actual beans right now. Let me pause that and we'll see our comments before I get to our last topic. No, there's no topics. There's 2 likes. Good. Okay, Application 94% is good. And our last topic for today is somebody won as president of the United States of America. And the good news is that Joe Biden, who is a former vice president of the United States, won its election as president of the United States of America. So, without further ado, let's talk about it now. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna type it in. Joe Biden has won as president of the United States. He's gonna be the 46th president of the United States. So, Biden-Harris. So, it's been stated that Joe Biden has won. And what Donald Trump tweeted from won't charge is Joe Biden is president-elect. Yeah, bits and pieces gonna agree, but that's just me. Yeah, he repeats with that, but that's just me. But president-elect, but Joe Biden. It's on the candidate side, but thank God it was over. So there you go. You're fine, Josh. Yeah, that's fine. But anyway, that's all my topics for today. And there's not gonna be what I've watched on Disney Plus today. So we're gonna do some spinning wheels, and here we go. Pat do game stuff. Anyway, we're gonna do this now. I'm gonna mute the volume because even though it's gonna be a little bit late, so it's almost 6 o'clock where I'm at, so like 5:45, and once Billy has his turn, I gotta make sure, because after take a pick, I'm gonna play one game in honor of Alex Trebek. And I'm gonna play this because one of the games had Jeopardy on it. So it's called Lightspeed. So there you go. This is for you, Alex. So there you go. We're gonna play take your pick. So there you go. No victim. And it has to lose. Okay. $30,000. 23. Oh, gotta be kidding me. $35,000. Lose. $40,000. And it has a $40,000 win. Jackpot win. Anyway, Lightspeed 2 had Jeopardy on it, so I may have to play that now. So here we go. We're gonna mute this volume just in case we're gonna do it anyway. That was a quickie, take your pick. By the way, so there you go. 1. Luke. Get ready to play. 1. Just slow for me, please. Thank you. Okay, we need to start. Okay, deal. No. 1. 5,000. Okay. Solve the puzzle. I know what this is. Earrings. Got it. Jeopardy's for Alex, folks. Dairy double. That's incorrect. Oh well. 7. Found a dollar. Higher. No, lower. Higher. Got it. Win. That was quick. Just for you, Alex. Time over. Oh well. This was quick. Lower. Oh. Lower. Okay, that will be good. Quick enough. Higher. Lower. That's okay, it's a push. It's not bad, it's a win. Great, oh well. Time over. Oh well. Lower. Lower. Higher. There we go. Come on, Radio Shack. There we go. There we go. Got it. Wrong. Okay, 26. Not bad. Spin the wheel. Open menu stop. Okay, this time I'm going to play one game, and that's an Invitation for the NES. Come on, load this for me, please. Okay, that didn't work. Spin again. Okay, flash control stuff. After this, this is gonna be it, and then we'll be done for the rest of the day of games. And I gotta let Billy have his turn after this is over. See here. Six. Oh, change the card. Two. Ooh. Higher. So, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I did 10. Ooh. Lower. 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 It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. $50,000. That was quickie. To dedicate this to Alex, I'm just gonna do green instead. But anyway. Oh well. Free. Not bad.
So what do we have now?
I just got done with topics. Now I got 2 more game segments left.
And where will we stop at?
L4 GST. No. Paris Potential Group stop. I just got done with one out of the 4. OBMU doesn't decide not to work. You know. Okay. It's not bad. 25,000.
Alright.
Now I got 1 more game segment left, and then because I already spawned 3 wedges, and all of a sudden, OBMU doesn't work. So I'm gonna do this next episode. So I did Lightspeed and Art of Alex, so that way that has Jeopardy on it. So there you go. That's something I did while you were gone. So there you go. Continue the game. There we go. Got it. Tie. Again. Here we go again with this tie. Something's not right. Got it. Now it's your turn, Billy.
I thought we were doing open emu.
No, OBMU has some difficulties.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, let me get my Hollywood Square situation. Before, I know we're gonna play Jeopardy first, but.
Yeah.
Okay, where did I put my Hollywood Square? Actually, we're actually gonna play 2 games of Jeopardy for the week.
This one.
But first, I wanna make sure I have my remote ready. Okay, I have my remote someplace. Put it. There's my remote. Actually, well, let's take a commercial break while I go to the bathroom. We'll be right back with Jeopardy in a moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
stuff on Friday the 13th edition of Fridays with LukeJ62895. This is episode 313. We are still mourning the still mourning the loss of our great and legendary game show host Alex Trebek, who hosted Jeopardy for 7 seasons, who passed this Sunday at the age of 80 after a 2-year battle with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And now we're going to do 2 games of Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii, and we'll sign up the air. And as we say, one last farewell to Alex. And tomorrow, guys, Buzz will be celebrating the live approach. We're going to do this fire charts to tell the truth in classic concentration. While Geisha now represents a 6-hour Jeopardy marathon.
Wow.
Beginning at 9 a.m. Central. And I'll be watching the Jeopardy marathon at first. Let's look at the intro first.
Thank you, Johnny. I vote that it's also. This is Jeopardy!
Yes, it is, Brian Gilbert. Yes, it is. Alright. More than 300 game shows have come and gone since Jeopardy premiered in syndication in 1984.
Is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone. Here we go. Jeopardy round.
Alright, popping the dollar figures.
The first round to play today.
One to double in these categories. Animals.
And we got
one.
mythology.
Mythology.
Yo, Jimmy.
Yo, Jimmy.
Meet the Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons.
And
Because finally this week's war.
all right, let's get back into this. Has control of the board while pointing the Wii remote at the screen. To select a clue.
I'll start with animals for 200, please.
Here's Kelly with the clue.
Every 6 known bird species makes its home in this rainforest.
Let's hear it, player 1. Use the Wii.
What is the Amazon rainforest?
Plus control.
Alright.
Player 1. Pick again.
Animals for 400.
Next 5, 6, 9, and 10 carry these animals into space. Yes, player 1.
What are monkeys?
Oh, that's not it. Really? Anyone else? It's
Seeing a rating for the first time. And it is dogs.
Player 3. Back to you for
Animals for 6.
got one of these odorous animals, also known as a polecat, as a pet. Your Humane Society to make sure it's legal. Okay, player 1.
What is a skunk? There we go, back on the plus sign.
Player 1. You pick
Animals for 800, please.
critters of the Pleistocene epoch include the mammoth. This breast-toothed relative. 1.
What is a mastodon? Alright.
You get to pick again, player 1.
Animals for 1,000, please.
Ducks. as in Dachshund, is German for this burrowing animal. It's player one.
What is a gopher?
Anyone else want to hazard a guess?
That's alright.
Let's hear it, players.
And Katie rings it for the first time.
That's it.
And it is a badger.
Like again.
Alright, be the last 200.
1947, he shattered baseball's color line. Okay, player one.
Who is Jackie Robinson?
Player one, back to you.
Go to me for 200, please.
In the comics, Jimmy Olsen was this hero's Cub reporter pal. Player one.
Who is Superman? Yeah.
Return to you, player one.
Go to me for 400, please.
A book by former President Jimmy Carter compared Israel's treatment of Palestinians to this policy of white South Africa. Player one.
What is I can't pronounce it. So that's wrong.
That's incorrect. Any other takers?
Oh! Nobody's gonna ring it on this one.
We're talking about apartheid.
Apartheid is what we need.
Again, player one.
You want to me for 600?
From 1957 to 1971, Jimmy Hoffa was the president of this labor union. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Teamsters?
That's correct. Please pick again.
You want to me for 300, please?
The Jimmy was a popular SUV from this American automaker. That's player one.
What is General Motors?
That's right. Player one. Pick again.
Go to me for 4,000, please.
He's Jerry Lee Lewis's famous evangelist cousin. It's player one.
Who is Jimmy Whittington? Incorrect.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Ooh.
Something, yeah.
No.
The correct response is Jimmy Swaggart.
Jimmy Swagger.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Swagger, yeah.
Either Robinson's 400, please.
Like a famous Mr. of Soul, it was the nickname of tap dancer Bill Robinson. Okay, player one.
What is Bojangles? Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Dad. My dad loved that song, by the way.
Yeah.
Robinson's for 600.
This Motown legend co-wrote My Girl and Tears of a Clown. Player one.
Who is Smokey Robinson? Alright.
Player one. You pick again, please.
Robinson's 300, please. Nearly level.
Oh, it's really level. You are in the lead right now. Look,
Honest Miss Gardner. I had to do this, $69.
Look, in 1951, he defeated Jake LaMonta to become middleweight boxing champ.
Middleweight too far. Who's Sugar Ray Robinson? I got 1669.
Player one. Or next.
1,000. And Josh about this now.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Golden was the real name of the Robinson who used this first name on the stage. Let's hear it.
What is Edward?
Right you are.
Yeah, we're 2669.
We return to you, player.
With logic, 200 place.
Some say he is no flavors penance, killing his wife Megara and their children. Okay, player one.
Was
Yeah, good for you. You again, player
with
one.
logic, 400 place.
Jupiter is the Roman equivalent of this Greek god. That's player one.
What is Neptune? Neptune.
Anything else? I'd rather come up with correct response.
This now.
I had to leave because of issues with my.
That's alright.
Zeus.
Zeus is what we're looking for there.
Please pick again.
With logic, 600 plates.
She was given a box and told not to open it. She did, releasing the world's evil, but shut it before hope could escape. It's player one.
Oh God!
Alright.
You get to
Hit my lap.
With logic, please.
Let's get Kelly's assistance on this one.
According to Greek myth, this monster depicted here 8 people who could not answer its riddle.
Let's hear it, player one.
What is a Sphinx?
Choose again, player
With
one.
logic, 4,000 please.
This Greek sea god could cause springs to flow and create storms with a flourish of his tridents. One.
What is Trident? Incorrect.
Anyone else?
Oh no! Yeah, I know that.
Here is the correct response. Poseidon,
Poseidon is what we need. Poseidon.
player one. Back to you.
Needs to be scored for 200, please.
During the Revolutionary War, volunteers ready to fight with 60 seconds notice were called these. Okay, player one.
Fire Hitman.
Please pick again.
This means war for 400, please.
In this U.S. war, it was the Yanks versus the Confederates. As player one.
What is the War of 1812? It's quite a civil war.
Any other takers?
It's probably the Civil War, I think. Could it be the Civil War?
Here's the correct response. The Civil War.
Yeah, it was the Civil War. Oh,
No, yeah,
You
well.
again.
it takes war for 600, please.
This future state declared its independence in 1836 during a war with Mexico.
I hear some beeping.
I was gonna take my blood if I do not know this. What is Texas? That's the agreement.
Yep.
One. For our next
No, no,
solution.
This means war for Abraham.
Lasting from
It's
1957.
because I was having issues with the signal at my end.
He's a state of Mark.
You're fine, Josh.
One.
Lasted from
I had to
1957.
reset my laptop, and
You must take it forward.
it kind of worked
What is
on me.
Choose again, player one.
This means war for 1,000.
The 100 Years' War, 1337 to 1453, was fought between England and this country.
West France. Alright.
Player one. Pick again.
And we got pro for 200.
A scholarly paper on punning restaurant names was titled "Do Drop In" and "This Vegetable Entertain You." It's player one.
That is lettuce. Alright.
Player one. You pick again, please.
400.
The presidential presidential exhibit at the National Postal Museum was called This to the Chief. As player one.
Was mail to the chief?
Yeah, that's correct.
All right.
Again,
600.
about comparing a pair of beagles, a punchline in Master and Commander is choose the lesser of two these. Okay, player one.
Water insects?
Uh,
No.
Anyone else?
Looks like Sam was going to go ahead first in double jeopardy.
Yeah.
But you're really good right now, Luke.
Still.
$5,069.
Here's what we were looking for. Weevils.
Weevils, never heard of it.
Never heard of it either.
Return.
800.
8 months pregnant, Joey Fisher did a cabaret act entitled From Here to This. It's player one.
That is from Hands to Eternity. Now the last clue.
Here's the $1,000 clue. Funny on Glenn Miller, a 1985 film with Gina Davis as a vampire was called This 65000. One.
That is Transylvania.
Yes.
All right.
Player three. You're going first in the double jeopardy round.
All right. Two daily doubles on the board in this round, plus the dollar matters to double.
Start with the double jeopardy.
Here are the categories.
Somewhere.
Math terms.
Both the raven.
Most spelling. War later. Old, odd, and obscure words.
And Edgar
And ground low.
gets to make the first selection once again. This time, we're moving into the double jeopardy round. With a name meaning many angles, these shapes may or may not be convex. Aaron, player one.
What are hexagons? No.
Anyone else want to answer the guess on this?
Oh.
As player.
K raised for the first time in double jeopardy.
That's right.
And it was polygons. Polygons is what it
You
is.
get to pick again, player two.
All the way from
This
400.
character has gone psycho long before he says, "She might have fooled me, but she didn't fool my mother." Okay, player one.
Who is Michael Myers? No.
The takers.
$6,069 right now.
Yeah.
Here's the correct response. Norman Bates.
Norman Bates. So Katie gets to pick again.
Player two. You pick again, please.
World is
In
400.
1999, Thabo Mbeki fought to eliminate apartheid. Leader of this country. It's player one.
What is South Africa?
That's it.
Okay.
Select again.
Agro 400.
According to an 1833 description, Poe dressed entirely in this color. Okay, player one.
What is black?
Right. Please pick again.
Agro 300.
Poe's wife, who passed away at age 24, had this name in the state at whose university Edgar studied. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Montana? No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response?
Ooh.
I'm back. I just had a talk with my dad.
Any reason? And it's Virginia.
Player two.
But anyway, what did I think?
Tao became the General Secretary of the Communist Party in 2002 and leader of this country in 2003. Player one.
What is China?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
400.
The first obituary of Pope, which spoke of the frailties of genius, appeared in this city's Sun newspaper. What?
What is Baltimore? Baltimore, Maryland, yes.
Turn to you, player one.
Admiral book is 1600.
In 1842, Poe reviewed this British author's Barnaby Rudge, which features a human-like raven. Yes, player one.
Who is Charles Dickens?
Yes.
All right.
Charles Dickens is the guy who created A Tale of Two Cities.
That's right.
And the Christmas carols.
Admiral book 2.
Poe won an 1833 short story contest with a story about one of these found in a bottle.
What is a genie? Okay, genie. Oh, what is the message? Oh, no. I was message in the bottle.
Here's the response we were looking for. A manuscript.
A manuscript.
Choose again, player one.
Oh, World Leads for 1200.
Kelly will present this one.
The country whose flag is seen here elected its first female chancellor in 2005.
Player one.
Germany. All right.
Keep again, player one.
World Leads for 16.
In 2006, Stephen Harper of this country's Conservative Party became its prime minister. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Canada?
Yeah, you got it.
And Mark Twain, if I didn't know that.
You get to pick again, player one.
World Leads for 2000.
In 2008, Tillman Thomas became prime minister of this Caribbean country invaded by the U.S. in 1983. Player one.
What is Haiti?
No!
I was scared to try to come up with the correct response.
That was special, Josh. I would agree.
Yeah.
It was Gallagher.
Correct response. Grenada.
Grenada.
Oh, Grenada!
Because I didn't want to take a chance of risking it. I'll take silver for 400, please.
This Strike Slip Fault that runs through California is named for a lake that's in the rift. Let's hear it. Player one.
What is St. Andreas? All right.
I know there's a movie called San Andreas, and it is not an adaptation of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Diamonds, no.
Player one.
Instead,
What?
it's a disaster flick.
What is Tennessee? Tennessee, that's it.
Who's again? Player one.
Silver for 1200.
Johann Strauss Jr. conducted the Blue Danube Waltz publicly for the first time at a February 1867 concert in this city. It's player one.
What is London?
Sorry.
No, it was Paris. It's Paris.
It's okay.
Here's what we were looking for. Vienna.
No, it's Vienna, thank God.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Dating from medieval times, Gamla Old Town, is the cradle of this Scandinavian capital. Okay, player one.
What is Stockholm? Stockholm, Sweden, yes.
Return to you, player one.
Somewhere for 2000.
Chicago is a county in this state, as is Hennepin. Yes, player one.
What is Oregon? It's not Oregon, well, doggone it.
only death.
In the power of Washington.
We're talking about Minnesota.
No, it's Minnesota.
I'll be right back, guys, because I have to put my headphones on.
Let's take it over to Kelly.
Two or more circles that have the same center point are said to be fifth, from the Latin for together center.
Player one.
What is a concentric? Yep.
Player one.
Matrix for 1200.
A pair of angles that add together to make a straight line are called this type of angle. It's player one.
What is complementary? No.
Anyone else?
Oh no. Samuel rings it. It's not inverse. Samuel's in the red.
Anyone else want to answer the guess?
I'm back.
You know how this on here. Supplementary.
You again.
Normally, though, Patrick 1600.
From the Greek for worthy. This kind of statement is also called a postulate. Player one.
What is a parameter?
No.
Incorrect.
Okay. Correct response. Here is what we wanted. An axiom.
Axiom.
Two. Back to you for
Mattress 2000. First of the two daily doubles.
and the first of the two daily double. Go ahead and say.
Hold on 1 second, that's before we get to the game. Oh?
Hey,
What's up?
what is it? Hey. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna do
I'm going to more back to the game.
something. I'm gonna switch.
It's probably me and Mom or Michael. It's 7 o'clock. Alright, see you around. Alright, bye. Alright, guys, I have to take a little phone call, but let's get on the game.
Sorry about that. I had to leave again.
You're fine.
I just got the ball right now, so we're gonna get back to the game. Kenny just picked up the daily double here. 11:50 is what our wager's gonna be.
From the Latin
Okay.
for across. It's the property that says that if A equals B and B equals C,
And 60.
C
And
equals B.
I'm just gonna have to not wear headphones. I'm not gonna wear my Bluetooth headphones for that.
Transitive property. Well, the Raven 800.
Finds comfort talking to Shrink B. Anderson in I Never Promised You This. Player one.
What is a baby? Well done.
No!
Oh. Samuel? Okay.
Hey, Bowman.
Hey, Bowman.
Edgar was right. It is a Rose Garden season. He's not on the ball. What is whistle? It's not hot.
Anyone else?
Over his runs now.
Yes.
You're destroying this club. We're in the middle of Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii.
Yeah.
We're doing this right now. It's back.
Yeah. Yeah. When I heard of his passing, struck me.
Mario Samuel's back in the red. Oscar and St. Martin.
Favorific means having one of these. It's player one.
What is a favor? Favor is correct.
Player one. Two for our next selection.
Oscar awards for 12.
Literally means shape like this. Player one.
What is a hair? Incorrect.
Correct response.
Incorrect.
Yeah, player
No, not correct.
It's tier. That's what we did.
Player two. Pick again.
Oscar 1600. Now it's
Double. The second.
Two daily doubles in a row.
Double flip. A thurible is an ornamental container in which this is burned during a religious ceremony.
Is it since
Choose again.
occasionally now since 2000?
Vincent Marcellus should know that to bisinate means to blow this horn, his specialty. Zero it, player one.
What is a tuba?
No.
It's a trumpet. Good great.
They're free. You've got some money again. We return to you, player three.
Or the Raven 1200.
As John Nash, this movie, Russell Crowe does quite a bit of the talking to people who don't exist. It's player one.
What is a beautiful mind?
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful mind.
Please bring it in, player one.
1600.
This Johnny Depp character tells his psychiatrist, you are a great lover like myself. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Jack Sparrow?
Sparrow?
No.
What? Oh, Jack Sparrow's the Pirates of the Caribbean, not the title they were looking for. It's not Shooting Todd.
Anyone else?
Oh, ah,
Player two.
Don Juan de Marco is what it is.
And the last clue.
Well, that's blue here. Here we go.
Fifth author muses, my glorious prose filtered through the minds of the insane. They might improve it. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Negro? No.
No.
Everybody, Jeopardy with 69.
Oh, God.
Help me!
Oh.
Here's the response we were looking for. Marquis de Sade.
Margie the Sun.
Great player three. Moved up into Rushing. Final Jeopardy. Here's the
Final Jeopardy time.
It's organizations.
What are you going to win?
I'm not going to wait for anything.
Each direction of bus control pass.
So I'm going to finish with $69 either way.
Select an answer. Here you are, players, the final Jeopardy clue. In 2003, Allied Command Europe and Allied Command Atlantic, parts of this organization, merged.
What is NORAD?
What did you put as your response? That will
Nothing.
No.
I finished with $69.
the correct response.
Nothing.
with
Now I'm gonna say a player who came with $10,650.
this makes you our new
That's why I'm not good at Jeopardy.
Come on.
Well, we do have time for one more game of Jeopardy now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It's so scary categories outside geography, history, and movies.
Wow.
This is Jeopardy.
And we have new players taking it again. Playing against me.
Player one. Player two. Player three. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. Hey, Johnny, thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to work in the Jeopardy round.
$100 figures.
And we have one daily double awaiting you in these category.
When did it happen?
Controversial TV.
Controversial TV.
Oh, words.
Words.
Insect
Insert invasion. Literature. War English.
What is
You can walk the Wii remote screen and press the A button.
I will select controversial TV or 200.
This finger's deep gyrations on the television. 57. We're not shown. Too sexual.
He's also the king of rock and roll. Thank you very much. Who's that was Grizzly?
Bus control pad.
Great.
Player one. Back.
Lost in Shadows for the District 200.
No, created this game in the Depression while training for training. And there's sometimes that the Jersey Shore.
Come on.
Is Monopoly.
Again, player one.
Morgan District for 400, please.
A game imported from India is called both Shoots and Snakes and Thieves.
Slatters.
Shoes and ladders, yes.
I saw Jeopardy during my childhood while growing up.
While other word Alfred Butts needed this word game by mixing anagrams with crossword puzzles. Player one.
And Chuck, there was also a game show before that movie that was hosted by Chuck Woolery. What is Scrabble?
Oh yeah.
Again,
Morgan District for 800.
Hasbro says this game
Hold on 1 second, guys. We get asked for a moment. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yes, ma'am? Okay, guys.
Hey Luke,
What is it?
you saw like Rock and Roll Jeopardy?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Jet Pros. Yeah, bits and pieces.
It's not like the same rules, but instead of general knowledge, music-related trivia.
Wow. Yeah.
Except with the name.
I've not watched Rock and Roll Jeopardy before.
Yeah. After it ended, they had some reruns on some select channels.
Yeah.
guys are back. Continue on with the game. Well, my son father. Hi. Carry on.
Was invented by a wealthy couple while aboard their luxury boat.
What is Yahtzee? Alright, Yahtzee is it.
You pick again, please.
Morgan history for 1,000.
Yeah.
Took a French game called Conquest of the
Just
World.
playing this new Call of Duty game that just came out today.
You're it, player one.
What is chess?
Come on.
No.
That's incorrect. Anyone else here to try to come up with the correct response? Yes, player three.
And aliens in. And Torres.
Return to you, player three.
JFK won the presidential nomination at the Democratic National Convention in this year.
It's
What is 1964?
1.
1963. 1961. 60.
fingers.
He didn't inaugurate until he was assassinated.
Yeah, 1960. Excuse me.
The correct response is 19.
Right.
There we go.
You pick again.
My name.
The U.S. player for against April 8th of this year. Okay, player one.
What is 1922? No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't know. Yes.
I don't know.
What we were looking for.
1898.
Back off.
For our next
When did it happen? 600.
friends.
No.
1889.
What do you need?
What is August 25th? No.
Anyone else care to try to
Bless you.
Go. Can I shoot that line? Dang it, I can't.
Player three.
Congress TV4
In a speech, this real-life VP blasted fictional Murphy drowned. Your choice. It's player one.
Who is Gerald Ford? No.
Anyone else want to answer yes on this?
Not Gerald Ford, I know that.
Player three.
Manchester President.
Like on an island in South America, he remained alone on the island.
In the longest colony. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, 4 hours, yeah. Yeah, tell them. Okay. Alright. Yeah, go on. Alright, watch the game.
Player one.
Alright, it should have flooded and you're in line now for 4 years. Who is Jonah?
Anyone else? Okay, player three.
All right.
Right, yeah.
Back to you.
Not true.
Well, the politicians called this Jonathan Swift error.
Oh, great. Let's hear it.
Great man
Oh, and Gulliver, or pronounce it. And the right finally. Instant engagement for 200.
Responsible for millions of cases of malaria each year, the anomalous variety of this insect is one deadly bug. Player one.
One is a cockroach. Oh, it was kind of worried about some rain. But cockroach is incorrect.
It's player four.
Oh, it's a mosquito.
Again.
Instead of Asian
Sick. Spread by the tick eye.
It's a tick. Sorry.
Here's the correct response. Fly.
Why?
Player, pick again.
Literature 6.
In a Nathaniel Hawthorne tale, Thomas More built a house in Salem with 7 leaves. Let's hear it, player one.
What are doors?
Anyone else want to answer the guess on this? Correct response.
Gables.
Player three. You pick again, please.
Literature 800.
Sawyer told this girl, I don't care for anyone but you. Then gave her a brass knuckle from an anthem. Okay, player one.
Who is Becky Thatcher? There we go.
Please pick again, player one.
Instead of Asian for 600.
There are 20,000 known species of these insects, including social,
Okay.
and
Got you.
yes, player one.
What are wasps? No, what are bees? What are bees? There we go.
We return to you.
Instead of Asian 800.
Oh, my gosh.
Player one.
What is a net?
Nice one.
Instead of Asian 1000.
Of the 1 million species of insects, more than 300,000 are of this type, including the ladybug. It's player one.
What are beetles?
Good.
Okay.
Player one.
You consider.
This animated show proved nothing is sacred with the episode Mr. Hanky the Creep. Okay.
What is South Park? And I'm not a fan of South Park. They got it right. Quadros TV for 800.
She shocked many with her wardrobe malfunction in the 2004 Super Bowl halftime show. Player one.
What is Madonna?
James Jackson.
No, it's UJJ.
I know all about it.
Sorry, Barbara.
Let's hear it, player three.
Yeah, but Evan just stole it from you.
The Ministry of
Literature for 1000.
Its propaganda department in this Orwell classic. Yes, player one.
What is Brave New World? No.
Anyone else want to answer the guess on this?
Oh.
We're talking about 1984.
The year the Jeopardy debuted.
Choose again. Player 3.
Daily Double.
You are in first place.
There's one more.
And the Daily Double Blue. The Sons of Liberty threw one heck of a tea party in Boston on December 16th of this year.
Somebody GL4.
1773.
1773.
You again, player 3.
When it happened in 1000.
King John affixed his seal to the Magna Carta at Runnymede in June of this year. Player 1.
What is 1563? No.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, 15.
Player 3. Back to you.
Numbers TV per
It
thousand.
was alien telekinesis that brought TV's first interracial kiss on this show. Okay, player 1.
Is my favorite Martian?
Sorry.
No, it's Star Trek.
No.
Guy,
I think it was
like.
Star Trek.
We're talking about Star Trek.
Oh my god! Star Trek.
Player 3.
Oh my god. All Wars children.
Word for this insect. J.K. Rowling imagined him humming all the time.
Okay.
Player 1.
What is the graphic novel?
No.
Are you?
I know Dumbledore is the main character in the Harry Potter books.
Yeah.
Player 3. That is correct.
Bumblebee.
Choose again. Player 3.
Onwards Born.
The name of this light, crinkled fabric comes from the Persian shur or shakar, meaning milk and sugar. Player 1.
What is seersucker?
Mm.
There we go.
You get to pick again. Player
600.
1. The fact that clapping means shaped like this isn't something you have to hit me over the head with.
Ah.
Player 1.
What is that?
No.
Here's what we were looking for. A club.
Wow, yeah.
Please.
800.
Would end up with a Katzenjammer. Jammer. One of these.
Names of
Let's hear it. Player 1.
What is a hangover? Now the last clue.
And here's the $1,000 clip. Brooklyn's in a not a refreshing drink. It's a novel similar in to a work by this author. Player 1.
Who's William Butler? Oh.
Okay, we got you. Okay. XXX Temptation. Who had the gamer tag of XXX Temptation?
MapQuest.
MapQuest.
Elvis Lyrics.
Elvis Lyrics.
Fill in the book title. Your history.
Your history.
Biology.
Biology. Finally,
The
the essence of things.
I have a brief with that.
Smarter, please.
Never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. be no square. If you can't find a partner, use a one.
Alright.
Okay, player one.
Alright. Is J-Pop Rock.
Must be.
Gentlemen,
Right again.
I was there small.
If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Player one.
Last Library Hotel. No.
Anyone else want to have the hand? Correct response. Don't be cruel.
Don't be cruel, yeah.
We return to you, player one.
Officer 1600. Give me double.
Answer. The first stop is very double. Player one. You're in last place, so let's see if you can close it. Decide on your motion, player one.
2000.
Here is your clue. Ooh, I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. I must be 109.
Love.
Good move. And it paid off.
Yes.
Player one.
I reserves 2000.
No such number. No such soul. It's player one.
On the mystery train. Back in the red.
Anyone else? Okay, player two.
Return to center, that's it.
You again.
British reporter.
This 16th century British king had 6 wives and a 2-door garage. Player one.
Who is Henry the VIII? Yes!
And again,
That was 400.
to visit Sensoji Temple in this capital, cross the Nagata Bridge, turn right, and walk north on the Nakamise Nori. Yes, player one.
What is Bangkok?
No.
No one knows what bad guy means.
Offhand, but.
Hello, how you doing, Remix?
Correct response. Tokyo.
Can we come back?
Hi folks, John Man here with the potato chip maker. It's simple really, just watch on YouTube.
Stretch across the Horizon Bridge. Let's hear it, player one.
What is sweet? There we go.
Please, taking
Florida Mountain West.
Pronounces Royal Otonobe Hotel. Walk a half mile down Rue Saint-Honoré. Turn right. Walk into its glass pyramid.
Never.
Player one.
What is the Eiffel Tower? No.
Anyone else here regarding the correct response?
Oh.
Let's hear it, player two.
We may have to try to leave one more game.
Back to you for our next selection.
That was
This is
1600.
Marino. Take a winding road up Mount Titano, a short drive from Rimini in this country. Okay, player one.
What is France? I give up on this game. Because I'm way far in the red. Try this game again.
No! Ah! Oh, great.
Oh.
Jeopardy!
You restarted?
Yeah, we're showing the game.
Here are today's contestants.
Gary.
Here is
Brand's phone be with Gary. I don't know.
Let's start the Jeopardy round. And here are the categories from which you may make yourself.
Why do we double this round? The word?
The old country.
The old country.
Unofficial
Unofficial stadium names.
Manimal.
Animal.
The Bible.
The Bible.
And Grammy winners.
Grammy winners.
There one. Where do we start? The Wii remote at the screen and press the A button. Select the glue.
Unofficial stadium names for 200.
Seward's Unexploded.
Yeah.
Player one. Use the Wii remote.
What is Alaska?
And then press
Alright.
the Switzerland of America and the highest state. It's player one.
What is Colorado?
Player one.
State 6.
The birthplace of 8 presidents.
What is Virginia?
You get to pick
State
again.
8.
Here's Kelly to start us off.
So it's called the Star Spangled Banner School. This is its flag.
What is Maryland? State 1,000.
Player one. Cold. State of the nation.
It was amazing remix.
What is Pennsylvania? Oh, I swept the category. Good God almighty.
Turn to you, player one.
Animal for 2.
In a Rudyard Kipling story, one of these animals saved the family from a deadly cobra. Yes, player one.
What is a manatee? Manatee is not in. Player is a good response to them.
Okay.
Renderings in. Mongoose. Mongoose.
Again, player two.
What's the word for 200?
And a metaphor is a stop with this at the end.
No, it did not remix. It did not.
What is the eye?
It has Smooth writing. It's good, so I disabled the live chat.
Randall 400.
A rhesus or a macaque.
What is a meerkat? No.
I don't want to answer the guess for it. Here's what we wanted. A monkey.
A monkey.
Exactly, remix.
Player one. You win. Of the 3 animals from Ontario, Canada's Cote d'Ivoire, one that fits the category. Player one.
What is a moose?
Yeah. That's good.
Select again.
800 mammal.
The scarlet species of this tropical fire is known for its brilliant plumage and strong voice. Player one.
What is a macaque?
Player one.
Mammal 4,000.
For sure you'll just love Ondathra zebeticus. This rodent. Okay, player one.
What is a mouse? No, but you know what? We're still going to beat out.
Response. Yes, player three.
Not a scratch when I need it.
We return to you, player three.
The Bible for
His wife buried him. She called him Benoni, son of my suffering. His father Jacob used this name. Let's hear it, player one.
Isaac. That's wrong.
Anyone else? June of Persia was killed. Third claw accessorized with these. Okay, player one. Player one, back to you for our next.
Yellow contract for 200.
All right, here with the clue. It's play.
Shown here on the upper right, changed its name in 1935.
It's player one.
Again. Alright.
You again, player one.
One contract 4.
It was Siam until 1939. Player one.
What is Thailand?
So excited about season 8 of FWO remix.
Please pick again, player one.
One contract 600.
Until 1972, it was Ceylon. Okay, player one.
What is Bangladesh? No.
Any other takers? The correct response is Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Player one, back to you.
No country 300.
What was the Khmer Republic, 1970 until 1975? Player one.
What is Cambodia?
Good for you. Player one.
No country 4,000. Yeah.
It's the Daily Double. And you're up to now. What are you going to wait?
August 2000.
Answer. Until 1975, it was the Malagasy Republic.
West Madagascar.
Yeah, I heard about that as well, remix, especially. There might be rumors about that.
Winners for 200.
1978. Just the way you are.
When I should definitely know this. Who is Billy Joel?
Choose again, player one.
Winners 400.
1966. Strangers in the Night. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Frank Sinatra?
That is correct.
Alright.
You get to pick again, player one.
Winners for 600.
1992. Tears in Heaven.
Oh.
Hi, folks. John Martin here for the trolls.
I'm just making it up.
Gosh.
You know what I say? Screw them all.
Kiss from a Rose.
Prince. What? No.
I know the answer.
What?
Yes, player two.
I have never heard of a Krillman experience.
Any other takers?
Twilight Red is the red.
Well, I've heard of Krillman Experience. I subscribe to him on YouTube.
We return to you, player three.
Winners of 1,000.
1973. Killing Me Softly with His Song. Player one.
Waylon Jennings.
Sorry.
No.
I'm here to try to come up with the correct response. Let's hear it, player three. Sorry. Anyone else want to answer the guess list? It's player two. Wow! Alright, great, you're back into it now. Ooh, select again.
Mine was 600.
And Luke, Jesus is pride. Let's hear it, player one.
Mine's Morris.
Oh,
Oh, come on. You know what to do with these idiot YouTube punks? What is this?
There you go.
I go boom. Yeah, exactly.
Chinese punk on fire. It's because Chinese punk is this from the Latin for set on fire.
Okay.
Okay, player one.
It's gunpowder. Incorrect.
Anyone else? Player two.
It's awesome athletes' foot to shut their mouths, I guarantee it now that what I see.
It's correct. The visible heartbeat.
Yes, player one.
That's the rainbow. I just had to reply to Remix Plum's comment.
Oh.
That's Rainbow Rangers. But, could it be a spectrum?
Here's what we were looking for. A spectrum.
Yeah.
Player two.
Ace Hardware.
What's the word?
Which we're traveling if you're in a hoy. Zero in player one.
Air. Remix
Wrong. No.
Ace Hardware. I remember Ace Hardware. They sell stuff. They sell hardware stuff for homes. Like they sell furniture.
What are you saying about Ace, Josh? Ace is the place for help. Weird, folks.
Hey folks, John Man here. You want to go put on my cheeseburgers? What is it?
If you have the quinsy, also known as tonsillitis, you've got swelling in this part of your body. Player one.
On his nose. Oh, no.
I go red onions and
Any other?
lime, ketchup, mustard, and put heavy on that bacon. More pig.
Word is correct.
Choose again, player.
The Bible for you.
The Jews held these people in low esteem.
Your name. Oh, gosh.
Player one.
And now he's considered big, too. Was Spartans. Spartans, yeah, no last clue.
Let's have a look at the tops. The first and second of these books cover the same
Locked all the
Player one.
What are their numbers?
Anyone else?
And I'm going first in the double Jeopardy round. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the correct response. Chronicles.
Chronicles.
Player one. We'll start first in the double Jeopardy round as we also do right after this break.
So you're doing doubles. Here are the categories.
The body.
The body human,
Catching some Z's.
catches and Z's,
Quotation marks.
those are quotation marks. Learn
This and that.
this
And when it times to
and
flush it down, clean my
Graphic.
potty, boom, I drink Pepsi.
Double Jeopardy time.
catches and Z's order.
Each defender guards a section of the playing area in this system of sports defense.
What is zone? What is zone?
Sorry to interrupt, Billy, but like I mentioned before, I am going to be continuing production on CTWLB7 right after this episode is over.
Alright.
Yes,
Mhm.
player one.
What is the key?
Season 12, then after this episode is over.
Weightlessness experienced by astronauts orbit. It's player one.
What is zero gravity? Z16?
Player one. Back here's Kelly from our Blue Crew with the clue.
It's the point on the celestial sphere vertically above a given position.
Got more sugar, but boom. Pepsi, not a big flavor. Oh man, do it again. That picture, yeah.
The higher during the annual flooding of this African river.
No, are they?
Oh gosh.
Sorry, Max.
Oh, no.
Anyone else want to answer the guess on this?
No.
Let's hear it. Player two.
Brandon, you fail.
Correct response?
Yes.
Yes, player two.
Oh yeah, I heard the product, man.
We return to you, player three.
Miles
More divergence from this film, as the Spartans also had over 1,000 men from other Greek cities.
Pepsi
fighting
Zero.
at
Oh, okay.
Thermopylae.
Not Pepsi. Oh, okay.
What is Spartacus?
That's not it.
Oh.
Player two.
Yeah.
Please pick again. Player two.
Amherst 4.
Opposition led by Santa Anna limited the reign of this country, Augustine the First, to 10 months. Okay, player one.
What is Mexico?
You get it's fair one.
No, come on.
1916.
Hey folks, John Man here. What do I think of Billy Moody? Well, he's had talent, loves his gayers, and you know what else he loves too? Bob.
Yes.
Hey, what do you know? Maybe I'll hire him at the football league. Boom.
Which one? And this color, like Switzerland's.
I don't know what's up with you, remix.
You again.
This is not 1200.
New York City Mayor John V. Lindsay quipped that it enables young ladies to run faster, and because of it, they may have to. Yes, player one.
What is a tennis shoe?
Oh, that's enough.
No.
Anyone else want to answer the guess on this?
No.
Show this to-
no.
Yeah, I already talked. I was. Oh, hang on. What do you want me to show it to?
We're talking about
Oh, yeah.
miniskirt.
Miniskirt. Good God.
Player one. You pick again, please.
This is not 1600.
Shooting this while surfing is riding with part of the wave overhead surrounding you.
Oh, I forgot the D cartridge.
Great.
Any other takers?
Oh yeah, John Man Billy. Yeah.
A curl. Wait, who said that? Who said that, Luke?
Remix. In the
What
chat.
did he say?
He said, let me just show you. Hold on. I lost chat. Okay. Hey folks, John Matt here. What do I think about Billy Moody? Well, he has talent and loves his gayers, and anyone else he loves too? Pom poms.
Well, what?
Don't worry about it. It's a funny joke. This is what happened to 10,000.
Yeah, if that means to where I can't see, I better not kill me.
Bob is correct.
You get to pick again, player one. Little Women appeared in 1868. A mere 127 years later, a long fatal relationship. Okay, player one.
I beat your skull.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response?
Good great.
Don't let me touch those spikes. Ah! Ah, I touched them.
1887 story on the Civil War. Again,
Hi folks, John Madden here. I'll take what's in.
You get this hand out. You dirty you. Ah!
anyone else?
I hate board games. I don't play.
Here's the correct response. Jules Verne.
Jules Verne.
I know about.
All animals are equal. Some animals are more equal than others. In a 1945 book by this author. Yes, player one.
Was Huxley? No.
Anyone else here to try to come up with the correct response?
Wow.
Wow is right.
Here's the correct response.
George Orwell.
Like again.
Which I said my dog.
Vallejo in 1109 called himself Emperor of Two Religions, Christianity. This. Okay, player one.
What is Islam?
You got it.
Harvey.
We return to you, player
Deportation insults. Yeah.
Minor form.
this pigment in blood. Oxygen. Let's hear it, player one.
Prepare to get doxxed.
Is Al
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's one. Hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin is what it is.
Please again, player one.
Miami.
Microscopic shaggy hairs called villi line the walls of this digestive organ. Player one.
What is large intensity? No.
Any other takers? Yes, player three.
Small intensity.
Player three, back to you for our next selection. In the arm, muscle precedes brachii. In the leg, femoris. One.
What are biceps?
You get to pick again, player one.
160. Daily double.
Yes. The first of the two daily double. You're in second now, but there's an opportunity to catch up again. You need to select your way.
I missed 2,000.
The human brain has billions of connections across these gaps between neurons.
What are the bonds?
Here's the response, people. The synapses.
Synapses.
Player one.
2009.
Sometimes caused by tooth grinding. The disorder known by these three letters can lead to a clicking jaw. Yes, player one.
Was TMC.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Oh.
Come on already, I need to get the E-cartridge without dying.
That's it. In 1840, he hit a bunko in the road and penned the Pathfinder. Let's hear it, player one.
Was from a Melville.
Sorry. Any other takers?
You know what? I never met him right here.
Yeah, we're gonna leave right here. Yup. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, we got some notes to deal with later on in this episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here because I gotta get to real big out here today.
When I shot door.
So I'll see you next week.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Notes take over because even though he didn't finish Jeopardy the second round of this, we're gonna look to see you off next week. It depends on his schedule with the Jeopardy marathon. But and then matter of fact, well, I got notes to take care of, and we'll wrap up the show with a huge bang. And we're gonna do it now. So let's see what we got. Let's see, notes. Okay, blah blah. Okay, there we go. Weekend Celebration episode 62 is today, followed by Weekend Celebration episode 63 is, and then 2 other shows. Crazy Munch Web Show episode 27, and Ultra Reacts episode 564. Then we got from the whole November 15th through the 19th to do the Christmas thing on the Ultraman thing, followed by Reese's Jokes, and Ripley's Believe It or Not episodes 101 to 103. And we'll be back November 20th, 2020 for a brand new episode of Friday's LukeJ62895 episode 314 to conclude Friday's to conclude ACDC month to celebrate the new album Power Up, which is today. But until then, that was episode of today's episode of Friday's LukeJ62895 for today, November 13th, 2020. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one, which is going to be Power Up a week later. Now go ahead, Josh. We're going to be able to say after before we wrap things up.
Okay. So to any of you guys who are watching this, don't forget to tune in to DC2, a brand new episode of DC Comics Fan 2004 Live, which will be premiere on YouTube this upcoming Sunday on DC Comics Fan 2004's YouTube channel. Oh, we hope to see we hope you guys prepare to stay tuned for episode 7, and there will be game segments, plus Children's Television Workshop logo blooper 7 will be on YouTube tomorrow on DC Comics Fan 2004's YouTube channel. So be prepared for that as well.
Is that it?
Yeah. So, folks, if you are watching this, be sure to stay tuned for Children's Television Workshop logo bloopers 7 and DC Comics Fan 2004 Live episode 7 coming to DC Comics Fan 2004's YouTube channel.
Okay.
Anyways, that's gonna be it for my topics.
Okay, until next time, so Jarvis, goodbye, peace out, baby. We got more episodes for you guys very soon. Till then, Jefferson out. See ya.
Bye.